girls, welcome back to the channel. My name is Taylor. If you're new here, welcome. About today's title and video thumbnail, that we are getting into a new Fenty Beauty product, the latest one to hit the shelves, because Fenty Beauty has really been on a roll this spring/summer, and they've been getting the girls prepped. One of their newest products that they've just released is Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb Heat. So this, from its description, says it's supposed to be a lip plumper, and when I was at Sephora and I purchased this yesterday, the girl that checked out with, she says that if you have full lips, you really don't need it, and it definitely tingles. Let's get into it. So I'm just going to go ahead and prime my skin. I'm going to primarily use Fenty Beauty products since this is a Fenty Beauty video. How I plan to use the Gloss Bomb is I plan to just simply plump my lips before I apply any of my actual lipstick, which I will be using Fenty Beauty products for that as well. This one is in the shade Hot Cherry. I believe this is the only shade they have right now because it's supposed to be a universal shade. I'm sure, you know, given the innovativeness of the brand, they'll probably come out with other shades as well, or maybe even a clear shade. Most people do clear, and I think that's why Fenty Beauty chose to do the Hot Cherry route and just show that it's a universal shade. Like when they came out with the Stunna lip paint, it was supposed to be a universal red. I remember people doing so many videos of different shades and different complexions, just showing how the shade looked on them. So I feel like this is of the same concept. I realize I've been talking, I haven't showed you guys what it looks like. How red it looks is a very pretty, vibrant red. And it has a little bit of, no, it doesn't have any sparkle in it, but it's classic packaging that they use for all their gloss bombs, and it's just pretty. I'm going to be using this as a lip plumper, like how I typically wear lip gloss anyway as I'm doing my makeup to keep my lips moisturized. I really hate having dry lips, and I feel like when you're doing your makeup, you're sitting for like an hour and 30 minutes, your lips will tend to get dry. The claims of this is that it makes lips look fuller and plumper, so that's what we're going to be looking for today. Also, something is wrong with me. I really like tingling. I really like feeling like a little burning sensation, and the girl at Sephora was like, you know, are you sure? I'm like, I want to experience this. I want to feel the heat. I really like that type of stuff. So here goes nothing. I'm applying it now. Also, the girl at Sephora was like, I have full lips and I feel like you have full lips, and I'm like, do you think I have full lips because I'm black? Because I have on a mask, how could you tell? It kind of smells like medicine, like the kind of like cough syrup medicine. So using this immediately, I do feel like the tingle. It feels like I ate something that was spicy, and I've only really done like one coat. But yeah, it feels like I ate something spicy, because you know when you eat spicy things, you'll feel it around like the perimeter of your lips, and that's what I kind of feel right now at this moment. Let's just finish the look, why don't we? I feel like anybody saying that it burns your lips like severely, they're exaggerating. So Fenty Beauty has really been in their bag. They've released a skin tint. They've also released like a color correcting concealer. This is their Bright Fix concealer. I bought it a while ago and I was filming like a review for it, but I never got around to actually doing it. Never got around to actually like editing, so I just decided, you know what, let me include it in this video, because we're doing Fenty Beauty stuff. This one is in the shade Toffee, and I'm honestly just not that impressed with the formula. So that's one of the reasons why I just decided not to post a video about it. I am using this today, but I'm using it in combination with other products as well. I just, you know, for the sake of it being a Fenty Beauty themed video, I wanted to use as many Fenty Beauty products. Are my lips looking redder? They kind of look a little bit red. I mean, you know, I know that the freaking lip gloss is red, but anyways, child. So yeah, I wasn't that impressed with the Fenty Beauty Bright Fix formula, and I know that it's supposed to be like the kind of concealer that it is lightweight. It is supposed to be like for a more natural day, not necessarily like a full coverage day. It's supposed to be medium buildable coverage. I am just a full coverage kind of girl, and I cannot really get myself into being a build like a medium. Like, I don't know, I just don't have those days where, you know, because it's either I'm not wearing makeup or I'm going all out. Like, there's really no in between for me. The lips feel fine, they're still tingling, but I'm just one of those person, like, I'm weird like that. I like that tingle sensation. So I also don't have any like Fenty Beauty contouring products. Like, I know they have like what they call like matchsticks, but I never got one, so I'm just using another brand. But I promise y'all, majority of this video is going to be Fenty Beauty products. I'm going to be using my Fenty What It Do Makeup Refreshing Spray. I like to go in and spray my face like after I'm done applying like my underpainting products. That way, like, it's easier to like blend out everything and it's not like stuck to my face. I do feel like, guys, I don't know if I just said this, but I do feel like looking at my lips, they are looking a little bit more. And the thing is, like, I have full lips. I'm not one of those people that, you know, feels the need to like bash anybody for not having full lips. I also feel like I don't need to look like I have full lips, but the idea of like just being like, it's cute to me. Disclaimer, this is actually one of my first time trying a lip plumper. Like, typically I will go for lip glosses that do have that like healing feeling to it, like maybe it's infused with like a peppermint oil. I love that feeling, but I've never used a lip plumper before, and so I really don't know how long the lip plumping thing lasts. Like, you put it on your lips look big for the moment, you take some pictures, but does it last all day? That is the real question. I mixed something else in with the Bright Fix concealer. It does look good, but like, once again, like, you have to, in my experience, you have to mix it in with something else in order for it to really look full coverage. If you use it on your own, it really is not giving what it's supposed to give. With the Fenty Beauty Ease Drops, this one is in the shade 21. I have a review on my channel if you want to know how I feel about this product. I feel like I use it quite often and I love it, but no, I already asked for that. We're about 15 minutes in and I feel like the tingle is starting to fade a little bit on the lip gloss itself. I don't want to add any more because I just want to like know how it feels without adding more. I do feel like my lips do look a little bit more plump, but not super plump. So as I continue to let that lip gloss just build its intensity, we're going to build out the skin tint. First tried the skin tint, you know, I was like, ooh, I don't know, y'all, but the more I use it, I'm like, it looks so good. And some people say they don't want it because they feel like it's not full coverage enough for them, but I'm like, actually it is pretty full coverage. I mean, I feel like you definitely have to do your underpainting work. I feel like, you know, the less product you have to use, the better. And it actually does come out looking more full coverage. Just going with my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Setting Powder. I know it's dirty and the light is definitely blinding. Excuse me for that. Fenty Beauty Setting Powder in the shade Honey. I honestly feel like this powder is what really helps take my look to a full coverage look. And I feel like people do not give setting powders the respect it deserves when it comes to the power of really giving you that full coverage, like, glam look that you want. It's always been the powder for me. Okay, so I just want to stop here and do another reflection on these lips. So the tingle is barely there, and when I say the tingle, I mean like the tingle from the heat that it's supposed to give is not there. I mean, I know that the Sephora girl and I, we had a brief exchange. She didn't really say how long the heat lasted, and I didn't ask, but maybe she was just being dramatic, or maybe I just really am some sort of like, maybe I'm attracted to feeling pain. When I first applied it, I felt it more around the perimeter of my lips. Now I feel it more in the center of my lips. Even then, it's still like a haze of a tingle on my lips. It's not as severe, or, you know, it's not giving like crazy burning, which is actually good. I'm pretty sure Fenty does not want a lawsuit on their hands for somebody burning their lips with a lip gloss. All right, so I went ahead and did my eyes and stuff off camera because I wasn't using Fenty Beauty products. I, believe it or not, don't have any like Fenty Beauty eye products or anything like that. And I also use a different kind of blush. So I took about maybe 30 minutes to do my eyeshadow, and I don't feel the tingle at all on my lips anymore. I am going to take my What It Do spray once again, give my skin a good little refresher as I get ready to apply the Diamond Balm Glow. I apply my lip details at this point, so I am just going to take my makeup wipe and remove this. But at least we get to see how the lips look. I mean, they look like lips to me. I don't know if when I go back and edit this video I'll see a difference, but they look the same, they feel the same, so we shall see. Take a Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. I'm going to use the shade Fenty Glow. You know, this one is like a neutral, I don't know what you even describe this as, but I am just going to go in with this. Okay, everything looking good, looking good. At the end of the video, I think this is a very pretty color, and I think it definitely is a good universal shade to put on people. I think, yeah, definitely you could wear this as is by itself, or you could be like me and just use it to moisturize your lips as you are going through the process of doing your makeup. So this was about $22. I didn't mention this during the video, but I think that's about the standard pricing for all gloss bombs. So like I said, I feel like if you have full lips, you may or may not see the difference, and then also you're not gonna feel the tingle for very long, and I just don't really know what the lasting effects are. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video and you want to try this product, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe, and follow your girl on socials. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you. Stay beautiful and stay safe.